Okay, recording. It is day 47. I said it was day 47 the other way. It is not, so here, I'm going to actually put on some light. Ah, God, that's light. That's bright. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to kill that so we can do this. So it is day 47, and I was able to pound through a lot of the work I needed to do. Really, really good. My schedule and everything is absolutely jacked up right now. This work job has really kind of been, I haven't really been managing it, and I think there was a time when I was really just trying to force things. Now I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna ride this wave out and do what I can as best I can and await the results. Nintendo. But the room is kind of a mess right now. If you look back there, that's a camera a friend lent me. Thank you, Spencer Bang. He lent it to me to basically, to work on the channel and stuff like that. And whew, it has been really nutty. It has been really nutty. Because I've just been really scatterbrained, and a part of me has just been like trying to make sense of everything I need to do and kind of like putting my life together. And there's a lot that's going on, obviously. I realize now I probably just need to start filming a lot because I have the two computers, but just the difficulty of editing and doing all that stuff, I don't want to do it that. So I have this through this job though, I should be able to get a much stronger computer, hopefully by the end of next week. But I told myself, I'm going to edit, and do this process at least one more time and push myself. So that I first off can appreciate the ease of being able to do it all in one powerful workstation, as well as I just need to be consistent. I read this one link from a person. His name's Andre Duke. He's a like a magician. He does like card shuffling and stuff like that, and coin tricks and stuff, as well as teach about personal finance. And he's very, very cool, and very charismatic, very lively. And a lot of it, I was just thinking about, there's got to be a way I can, give value and do all these things. And I realize I have the ideas in my head and I get really excited behind them. It's just putting that action behind them right away, because I always think like, well, I don't want to be distracted and I want to do this thing first and do this thing first. And now I'm kind of at this point where I'm just going to just start taking everything out in front of me. I'm supposed to be in bed right now, but I haven't been able to get to sleep. So I'm like, you know what, let me just do this. And then I don't know how the planning and the habits and everything is going to work out, but I'm just going to try and solve the next thing in front of me as best I can and just keep mowing it down that way, right? Because there's so much sort of like on the plate, as it were. And there's all these little things that I need to do to sort of just like bring it all together. And parts of that is, developing my sense of self, and other parts of that is, building my knowledge base. Other sense of that is like really like getting stuff done, like making videos, writing the articles, doing like actual stuff. And so there's just like a lot sort of like that's just like out there, right? And a part of me is just like, okay, like what do I do and how do I set all this up? And so I write all these stuff down and try to organize it, but I realize like a big part of it is just like start knocking stuff down, right? And then that'll kind of build a sense of clarity. For the longest time, I was worried about like the video quality. Like I got that camera and stuff up there, but I realized like for the most part, I kind of have this set up and it's nothing too great or too fancy. And I definitely want to use that other camera and stuff. But right now, like I know how to do this, and I'm probably just going to make a couple more videos like this because I didn't release a video last week, and I realized I definitely need to be dependable, and, I need to have that YouTube schedule and I need to stick with it, right? And a lot of it is understanding like what exactly is the value that I'm going to have on YouTube. And at this point, I'm honestly like just deciding like not going to worry about it or care, right? A part of me has just decided, okay, you know, I'm just going to make the very best videos that I can. And generally right now, just focus on getting better and focus on creating good, strong content. And then the results, you know, how to make it searchable, all this other stuff will come. In terms of like putting the vlogs, I'm still gonna put the vlogs on. I found out that my other phone that I had, the vlogs weren't being uploaded. So like half of them that I wanted to aren't really even on the channel. And I finally noticed when I looked at my YouTube studio, like there's a big gap in like operation days. And I was making videos those days, they're just not uploaded. So a part of me is like, okay, well, do I go back and look? And it's like, yeah, no, I just gotta kind of plow forward, you know, gotta move forward. And I think like that's one of the biggest lessons I'm learning in my life, just how important it is to just keep moving forward and never deter, never stopping, and just keep doing the best you can and, you know, awaiting the results. And so I'm going to be doing some short form videos. I want to start like doing like small short form videos on like TikTok and Instagram. I think I'm going to like maybe try like one or two. No, I mean, I'm just going to go full bore for it. I don't know how many I should ideally try and then what I need to do. So honestly, after this, I'm going to get done with this vlog and then I'm just sort of going to organize all the major tasks that I need to do. And, you know, what are the things that I can do once and that'll just be done? And then what are the things that, you know, I'll need to do into perpetuity and what do I need to do to prepare to do those things well? And as for like the money and stuff like that, I've kind of just decided like I'm just going to trust that the funds will be there. I don't quite all the way know. You know, I got this job sort of out of left field and I've been making progress with that. And I've got somebody helping me with it. And so that should be good. And yeah, I've just decided like I need to just keep plowing ahead and, you know, making the progress. And then I'll just slowly keep, because the momentum's there. And I thought the momentum was like in keeping like all this stuff. And it's really tough because I really want to like focus and like sink my teeth into the Girl and the Beast again. But there's just been like, there's so much energy like in my mind and my feelings that just like really to get this like sort of the latter half of my day figured out, because I've been figuring out my mornings and writing my story as well. But then, you know, there's a couple days I wasn't doing that business and it kind of all collapsed, and I definitely need to keep my foundations down. And right now I'm in some like kind of weird ass tailspin. And there's probably just going to be a time when I just need to like take a break or whatever, because right now my schedule's all whacked out and, you know, I'm not hitting like all the habits on time. I'm not going outside, all the stuff. And there's a part of me that's just been trying to like fight it and force it and go to sleep and do all these things where it's like, you know what, like I have this schedule that I've kind of told myself to, but I'm not super dependent on anything that's going on outside. And I kind of just need to kind of go with whatever the cycles that I'm getting and really just focus on getting the work done that's in front of me and then just, you know, enjoying the results. I still have, you know, my scripture study and some of the regular calls I make like with my writing partner and stuff. And, you know, I'm getting a couple coaches at the beginning of March. So I'm hoping like that'll help kind of level me out and, you know, set me on the straight and narrow with other people and stuff. But honestly, at this stage, there's a part of me that's just like, you know, forget it. Like I just need to start getting stuff done and just move forward and try not to like analyze or worry too much about it. The reason like there's not a lot going on is just because like I'm kind of in this little bubble of work, right? And sometimes I try to like make my world more than it is. And I really just need to be focusing on like what's ahead of me and realizing like, okay, all this other stuff, like, you know, it is important to have a schedule. It is important to do all these things. And I think that's really vital. And I have the habit tracker for that purpose, like specifically for the habit tracker. But I realize the habit tracker isn't time based. It's literally just from when I wake up to when I go to bed. So like I can wake up, do the first half of the habit tracker, go back to sleep, do my best to do the second half, and then I can just keep going, right? And then it's just a day by day thing. And then I just kept trying to do the habits. And obviously they're not all going to get done on time. And then just trust that eventually with the momentum, will start going. And, you know, I have goals, and I want to get back on doing the Girl on the Beast, so I need to catch up with Sound of the Soul, and then just like knock out my writing assignment with this stuff here. It is a little, how would I say? It's a little upsetting and frustrating, I guess. It's a little upsetting and frustrating. No, it's not. What am I saying that? I just say that stuff out of default. Nothing's really upsetting or frustrating me right now. I'm just having to let go of a lot of my preconceived notions of how this was going to work. And that's like one of the biggest things I'm learning, is just letting go of how I think this is going to shake out. Like, I know what I want, but I don't really know how to get there. I mean, if I did, I'd already be there. And maybe this is what it looks like right now. And I have this sort of idea like, oh, it's going to be me being this super disciplined and super amazing. But it's like, yeah, it's not really that right now. So right now, I think just I'm just trying to figure out sort of the brand and the things I want to teach and stuff. But I realize, you know, I've been doing these vlogs, and a big part of that is just sort of trying to do that. But like the vlogs don't get any type of like traction or whatever. So I need to like start consistently figuring out what are the videos that give value, and just like how to grow on YouTube, because I'll be honest, I have no clue. But to be honest, like right now, I'm just more focused on making the videos and getting better. I'm not really interested in growing the audience too much right now. A lot of what my focus really is on building that sort of coaching business, which obviously, you know, I'll need the traffic for, but you know, that's what TikTok and Instagram's for. So like YouTube is like more the long game, and I'm going to be making videos for that. So I'm going to be making probably like one video properly on YouTube per week, until just my birthday, right? And then, you know, I'll amp it up and go to 2 a week. But at my birthday, I have something planned. And until then, I feel like it's really important to just get a lot of TikTok videos out, and be building up towards that. And I think actually I have an idea of what kind of videos I need to be building on YouTube. I actually have a file for it, because it's in coordination with the thing that I'm creating on that I'm doing for my birthday. So I just need to start working on that. So I think it's just sort of like laying out that plan, and I have a lot of good things running around, and it's just about organizing it so I can execute. And there's a part of me that just is like, feels super overwhelmed with everything, because I feel like I'm managing a lot. But it's good, because I'm not faltering, and I can definitely feel myself growing. Getting better sleep is a definitely huge priority. So, you know, obviously I'm going to upload this vlog video, and I'll just keep doing vlogs. And I think ultimately, I've just got to make a proper playlist and with some good videos, some proper featured videos on the things that I'm trying to create, and focus on those things, because that's my part. And I've got some other people handling the other part, and just trust that I can make something beautiful and really cool happen. I'm not scared. I'm excited and in anticipation for it. But there's work to be done. So right now, it's my early writing session, actually, I guess. Even though I haven't gone to sleep yet, I got done doing my big boy work. You know, the work that pays the bills right now. But I think I'm just gonna pray, stretch, do some meditation, and then start up on doing the next chapter of Sound of the Soul. And then after that, just sort of put like on a big plate. I've got like all these sticker notes and all this stuff everywhere. I've just got to like condense it down so that I know what I'm doing, because I have so many ideas and thoughts, and I just need to like not be all over the place. Also, another thing, I thought I was going to get a therapist, but then I decided against it. I feel like it was a bit of a waste of time. Also need to do my taxes. Still a lot to do. So just figuring that out, and one step, little by little, we will figure this out. So I'm, yeah, just doing that. It's another day. This is day 47. Day 47. There you go. Day 47. It's always reversed in the videos, so there you go. I think it's actually because it's technically upside down, right? Is that it? Is that why it's reversed? Right? Is that why it's reversed? Because no, it doesn't say 47. But yeah, no, my perspective changed, but the video is going to be messed up. Anyway, we'll see how that works out. Peace.